G'day DeFi lovers and crypto cats. Bruce is back with another banger, so welcome back to my DeFi life, where I document my crypto journey with the aim to free myself from the shackles of traditional finance, aka debt society, one step at a time and one more protocol that will help us bridge over to financial freedom. The 2024 bull run is officially here, but it's still 2023. So how? Why? Well, to be honest, this is just the beginning, and the next 6, 12, and 24 months are going to be a wild ride. So stick around, because I'm here for the long road through thick and thin, and I'm primed to be cashing in on the greatest transfer of wealth in modern history. Of course, none of this is financial advice, so make sure you do your own research on the projects I discuss on this channel, so you can come to your own conclusion if you want to invest or not. It's time for another low cap gem, well actually 2 gems in one video, so it's your lucky day. Now in this video I want to walk through the Equalizer DEX. Now Equalizer is on both Fantom and BASE chains, with the original Equalizer on Fantom that has been running for over 12 months now. But today I want to focus more on the expansion onto the BASE chain with the native token Scale. Let's first get acquainted with Equalizer so we have an understanding of this unique DEX and how it works. Equalizer, inspired by our DeFi godfather Andre Cronje, and his initial concept, presents an innovative approach to decentralized exchanges. Its unique perpetual model, a fusion of genius and uniqueness, aims to adapt the concept into a more natural DEX setting. As the designated trading mechanism for the Fantom network, Equalizer employs the solidly perpetual model, incorporating adjustments to fee structures and emissions. This perpetual model is a groundbreaking initiative ensuring the sustainability of token prices and addressing the challenge of equitable rewards for both token holders and liquidity providers. By incentivizing liquidity with a valuable token, and implementing a fee structure that supports optimal liquidity for low slippage trades, Equalizer enhances the trading experience, countering the flawed notion of charging minimal fees without sufficient volume, which ultimately leads to liquidity crisis and increased slippage. Highlighting the significance of maintaining fees conducive of low slippage, trading for an improved trader experience. The name Equalizer and the equal token was chosen to reflect the utility of the token equaling out the balance of the token price and rewards between token holders and liquidity providers. The expansion of Equalizer onto the BASE chain was given the token name Scale to reflect the protocol's scalability, expanding onto other markets. Personally, I thought this was a nice touch by the team and worth mentioning. Now, Equalizer itself, with the native equal token on Fantom, is a low cap gem in itself, but we also have the expansion with Scale onto the BASE chain. So essentially, you're getting 2 low cap gems in this one video. Both versions have the same mechanics, with differences in the tokenomics between Equal and Scale across both chains. Equal on Fantom currently has a market cap of 3 million, and Scale on BASE currently has a market cap of 300,000. Now, for the purposes of this video, I want to focus on Scale and go over the features on the BASE version, but it's essentially the same on the Fantom side. So let's dive in and do a walkthrough. Now, at the core of Equalizer are the rewards for participating in the platform. There are 3 types of rewards on offer from the Equalizer protocol. There is the emissions. The emissions are reserved for LP providers and are distributed over each epoch based on V equal or V scale votes before the start of the new epoch. The rewards will stream over the epoch, available for claiming as they accrue. Fees are generated each time a trade is completed on the exchange. These fees are then streamed back to the gauge voters in their proportionate share of the vote. You can claim these rewards as they accrue for your selected pairs. Lastly, bribes are an additional opportunity for anyone holding V equal or V scale. Bribes are potentially allocated to a gauge to incentivize voters to vote for the pair. The bribes accrue and are only available for claim after the Wednesday midnight UTC snapshot is taken. They are proportionate to your voting power cast to the relevant gauge. Liquidity pools are a fundamental component of automated market makers in decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, PancakeSwap, or in this case, Equalizer. They consist of pairs of tokens deposited into a smart contract to facilitate trading without the need for traditional order books. These pools enable users to trade tokens seamlessly by providing liquidity, allowing other traders to swap between these tokens instantly. Liquidity pools ensure that there are always assets available for trading, enabling users to buy or sell tokens without having to wait for a counterparty. With higher liquidity, the impact of large trades On the price, slippage decreases, providing users with more predictable and fair trades. Liquidity providers deposit tokens into these pools and, in return, receive a portion of the trading fees generated by the DEX. This incentivizes users to add liquidity to the pools, enhancing their availability and depth. By having liquidity pools for different token pairs, it encourages trading, utilization, and adoption of these tokens, potentially contributing to their growth and ecosystem development. What Equalizer does is it improves upon traditional liquidity pool systems by employing a continuous loop system to incentivize pools instead of relying solely on fees. This model aims to create an equilibrium that benefits both liquidity providers and token holders. The AMM creates fees when swaps are done on the platform. Those fees are passed on as rewards to investors who have brought and locked equal on Fantom or Scale on BASE. Locked token holders create an NFT that provides them voting power to be able to vote on liquidity pools, for those pools to receive a larger percentage of rewards taken from emissions. Those liquidity pools are then rewarded via the native Equal or Scale token based on the voting results. Investors can then provide liquidity for the pools they're voting on or create bribes in order to reap the benefits. From there, investors can take their rewards and provide extra liquidity or lock them for extra voting power, then repeat the process and week by week slowly increase their position in the platform and the liquidity pools. Instead of direct fee incentives, tokens tied to fees are used to incentivize the system, fostering an equalized situation that encourages token utility and growth. The platform sets fees at 0.2% for volatile pairs and 0.02% for stable pairs. These fees can potentially be adjusted based on community acceptance for individual pools. The aim is to promote and retain liquidity, essential for maintaining low slippage trades in different market conditions. The Equalizer model strives to create a sustainable DEX that maintains an effective balance between LP providers and token holders for both stable and volatile assets. It emphasizes not just the fee amount, but also the efficiency of trades completed on the AMM. The liquidity pools available are stable and variable pools consisting of multiple types of liquidity, including multi-token pools, concentrated liquidity, and derivatives trading. In essence, liquidity pools are the crucial decentralized exchanges, and the innovation lies in finding ways to optimize their functioning to benefit both liquidity providers and token holders while ensuring a healthy trading environment. Holders of V-Equal or V-Scale tokens can participate in weekly voting process to determine the allocation of emissions among different liquidity pool pairings. In order to have votes, you need to lock your Equal on Fantom or Scale on BASE to receive V-Equal or V-Scale wrapped conveniently inside an NFT. Locking these native tokens gives you voting power, but the amount of voting power is determined by the length of time you lock your tokens. The lock periods are 6.5, 13, 19.5 and 26 weeks, with 26 weeks giving you 100% voting power. For example, if I lock 200 Scale tokens for 13 weeks, I will only receive 100 V-Scale tokens for voting with, giving me 50% voting power. The key feature of these NFTs is your voting power steadily reduces over time, giving you less voting power as your lock period shortens. Conveniently though, you do have the ability to manage each NFT and add more scale, relock your tokens to maximize your lock period, or even merge multiple NFTs into one so you can up your voting game if you wish to do so. It should be noted that the financial NFTs created when you lock your tokens can also be sold on third-party NFT marketplaces if you wish to do so. Votes persist from one epoch to another, eliminating the need for repeated voting. However, failing to manually vote may result in lower rewards, as the most favorable pools for voting can vary each epoch. For maximum bribe and fee rewards from any pool in a given epoch, it's advised to lock your NFT for a maximum duration and resubmit your vote every epoch. The timing of your vote within an epoch matters. Earlier votes carry more weight, while voting late incurs a higher vote decay. Optimally, it is suggested to vote on Tuesdays or Wednesdays to leverage the best bribe and fee offerings. Your vote proportionately influences the distribution of 100% of the fees generated by the pool you vote for. All trading fees accumulate in the epoch following the vote snapshot. Rewards you earn by providing liquidity to the platform or locking your tokens and casting votes are broken down in the rewards section, where you can claim once the epoch has ended. Another feature also available on the Equalizer protocol is the equity token, made available when liquidity is provided to index assets on the platform, and in return, you mint and hold the equity token. For providers of liquidity for these index assets, in return, you will receive the equity token that represents the value of your equity and also receive a share of the rewards in Equal and V-Equal, determined by the weekly vote and emission distribution. Equity can also be staked for a current APR of 164%. For the time being, equity is only available to be minted on the Equalizer Fantom chain. There is a lot more to go over with equity, but maybe that needs to be its own video. As noted earlier, Equal and Scale both have different tokenomics. The total circulating supply of Equal is currently around 3 million, with more than 75% currently locked. Scale had an initial token supply of around 2 million with a max supply of 10 million. Airdrops in the form of V-Scale were provided to supporters and V-Equal holders on the Fantom chain. Scale currently has 78% locked on the platform. So both native tokens on each chain have a very high lock rate, making price stability and price appreciation more likely. The emissions for both Scale and Equal have recently been reduced to also help improve sustainability of the protocol as well as reduce inflation. So why did Equalizer expand to the base chain? Now, in the team's own words, the decision to expand to the base chain is not a random choice. The base chain comes with a list of opportunities that we believe are beneficial for our users and platform. Here's why we're excited. Base chain is a layer 2 solution that has gained significant attention from the crypto community. Its ambitious goal of becoming the leading layer 2 with the backing of Coinbase, providing a foundation of stability for our expansion. We see the potential for base chain to become the industry's leading layer 2 solution. We believe being part of this journey will provide immense opportunities for our users. Utilizing the OP technology stack, base chain presents a unique advantage for our expansion. This technology stack has proven efficient and reliable, which aligns with our commitment to offer our community the best experience in DeFi. So guys, if you want to come and hang out with us, with like-minded crypto and DeFi enthusiasts, then we have a free Telegram chat linked in the description below. So make sure you jump on over and shoot with any questions you may have, and we will do our best to answer those for you. Also, I have a free newsletter that I send out at least once per week and sometimes twice, updating on the latest projects worth investing for potential crypto and DeFi gains. So make sure you sign up for that while you're down there, all completely free. Now, I truly feel that Fantom is going to come back hard and have a similar run-up we saw in 2021, with the scheduled upgrades to Fantom Sonic in early 2024 being huge improvements, and once again will likely eclipse all-time highs. And then we have the new base chain from one of the largest exchanges in the world, Coinbase, with BlackRock as part owner. It's a good bet that this will be around for a long time to come with some good success. Thanks for joining us on my DeFi life and watching my overview of Equalizer on both Fantom and the base chain. Now, not financial advice, but I'm going to get me some bags of Equal and Scale and wait for the bull run to really kick in. So hopefully we'll get some gains from that. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, smash that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers. Bye for now.